if I don't hear something, I just won't respond. And
We'll get the crickets
Ma,
emoji.
more meatloaf.
The meatloaf.
All right, let's go through your list then.
All right, so the week ahead, coming to you live right now. Literally,
Ryan,
just
quit
popped on my
giving
phone.
Fat Tire a promo plug.
Fat Tire beer brewed in
Ryan's
the
gonna
Rockies.
do that. Proprietary. All right, so Tuesday, which is tomorrow, that's crazy. Lululemon reports their second quarter earnings. And then Chinese Consumer Price Index for August is going to be released. So I'm guessing like that's significant just because it's probably going to have some effect on the U.S. markets, or maybe some indication, but I don't know. Do y'all ever look at that? I never have. I'm too new to this thing. I'm too focused on U.S.
Only if I'm invested in Alibaba or something like that, but
Right.
I'm not right now, so I probably won't even look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I am, and I'm sure it'll just come across as a push notification, and I will just be like, huh, and then I move on with my day.
Depends if you want to break from work for 5 minutes or not, I guess.
5 minutes. You think I can you think I'm going to dedicate 5 minutes to Chinese price index?
That's about my limit there.
Lulu's exciting though.
Lulu is exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do y'all think it's going to be? You think it's going to be high? I assume so. I mean, athleisure is fucking killing it.
I would imagine there isn't much difference between their last quarter and now. Their e-com is probably still going to have killed it, but I believe it didn't quite make up 100% of the lost store sales. I'm willing to bet, though, they opened a lot more stores faster than they thought. And I think I think they can beat, but who knows? No, if I was them, I wouldn't even give any sort of guidance or projections unless you're pretty rock solid on them. So few companies are. So, I mean, this is something I wear every day almost. I think, yes, I have Lulu socks on right now. So not jacket, shirt, or sweats though at the moment. Which is kind of surprising, but that will definitely be different by tomorrow. It's only going to be, what I say, Ryan, like 35 degrees tomorrow morning here.
Suck.
Chilly.
Dude, I heard it's going to go from like 95 degrees to like snowing in Colorado the next week.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this next week.
And we have a snow chance here too, so that'll be interesting.
Dang. Yeah, well, speaking as the fashion expert here on quarterly earnings, self-proclaimed as of right now. So athleisure is like making a surging comeback right now, as I'm sure like y'all would probably expect. I know we're all kind of wearers of Lululemon, but like other people that weren't maybe more so now, or revisiting it when it was kind of going out of style slowly, but now with pandemic, everyone's at home. That's become kind of the trend here. So high end,
here's
athletic stuff.
Poll. Here's a quick poll between the two of you. What percent, you can go percentage or fractions, do you think that Lululemon is worth compared to Nike? Like how many, the market cap of Lululemon, how much smaller is it than Nike?
Man, I don't even know.
It's probably like a third of Nike.
Did you cheat on the test?
Dude,
Did you cheat on the test, Ryan?
Yeah, is that the right answer? Because I would have been
third.
really wrong.
It's Lulu's like 50 billion and Nike's about 150 billion. So that's how
I know my shit, man.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Dang, I would have said like a fifth or less.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I think it's surprising they're that high.
Well, some of that stock run up, I have a feeling a lot of future growth is probably priced in just in the stock. But I mean, just talking about the company, am I the only one that thinks they still don't have enough menswear selection? I feel like that it never seems to. I'm glad they put more time and money into it of widening out the product selection, but it feels like it's always the same colors every time I go in.
I think they're strategic about it.
They're not expanding because they don't need to. I think they've done some research of like, here's the stuff that sells. You know, if
Yeah,
people
they're
are
called
in, they're
they're
in.
called
If they're out,
ABC
they're out.
pants.
Yeah, ABC line. Yeah, the new thing is the ABC joggers, which I kind of want, honestly.
I need to
Like
look
a
at
nice
them.
little
Actually,
paycheck or a bump. I'm gonna get some.
I'm just gonna look at them right now. The beauty of
They're great.
the beauty of podcasting and video streaming while with having a computer. ABC
Oh man,
joggers.
are we absolute scum for doing this right now? Talking about Lululemon on our first segment? Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we're terrible.
Lululemon, drop the bag because I could use some new stuff.
Nike's probably still
man.
better though. Long term.
I'm wearing
I'm an
Jordan
Adidas
sweats
boy,
right
man.
now.
Honestly, I ride hard for Adidas.
Interesting.
German.
I've hurt myself twice in Nike basketball shoes, so I'm kind of up on the out on Nike.
Are we sure that just isn't an indicator of your athletic talents?
I plead the fifth on that one. Let's not discuss that any further.
Damn pitcher.
Yeah, pitchers can't play anything besides baseball, and even that's kind of a question.
That is a very big question.
All right, so I guess moving on.
Wait. Before we move on,
last
poll question, last Lulu poll question before we move on. Anybody know what ABC stands for?
Anti-ball crushing.
Very good.
There it is. Good job.
They still crush my big balls.
Your weekly thing is shut up.
And we're taking off the air.
All right, so Oracle on Wednesday, moving on, reports their second quarter earnings. Stock has underperformed for most stock Texas this year. So I want to see if they can pull something out. Maybe with TikTok announcement. Probably not. Pate, you want to weigh in on that one?
No.
Good boy.
Yeah, I'll just
as my company's owned by Oracle, no.
Smart man.
I mean, I don't think they typically don't move too much on earnings, so they're a stable, good company, but I don't expect a big pop of any kind.
No, I wouldn't call that huge news. I think it's just to keep an eye out for it in case something crazy happens. Let's see. Also Wednesday, U.S. job openings and labor turnovers, which they call JOLTS, July data is released. This gives us a bit more color about the overall job market.
Still bad.
June was pretty bad. Yeah, July is probably going to be just as bad. Maybe even a little worse.
It's encouraging that like the numbers are getting not quite as terrible, but when you zoom out and put that in perspective of the Great Recession, and we're still at double the unemployment we saw then. So still bad.
Fun. Do you think it's going to move anything in the general sense at all, or is it just like it's the same news as we kind of expected?
It's this. I think it's going to be the same, more the same, unless there's some truly shocking detail in there, which I doubt it, because it's an economics report, a governmental economics report. You know, I wouldn't bet on that.
All right, so moving on a little bit further.
That'd be like betting 'tis the law in the Kentucky Derby, which what idiot would do that?
Oh no!
Not fun.
I didn't watch.
Yeah, he was just a heavy favorite, and he didn't close out. Got second.
Ton of money in that, I'm guessing. Sorry, bud.
Is what it is.
So moving on, Thursday, Friday, some price indices. So Friday, the U.S. Consumer Price Index for August is released, and then Thursday, the U.S. Producer Price Index is released for August. I think it's going to be the same kind of news as we've seen the last couple of months. Just I wouldn't say downward trend, but pretty much same level with all this stuff. What do y'all think?
I think it sounds like we've got a boring week of economic data coming ahead.
Right, especially after a fucking insane week from last week. Not sure about y'all.
How much do we want to think that Tesla, quote unquote, investors shit the bed that they didn't make the S&P 500, like that didn't realize it before 5 p.m. on Friday?
It's going to drop big in the morning on the news, but it'll rebound.
Yeah.
You got to remember, Tesla's a unicorn. They could literally, Elon could say some shit about the battery and it could pop like 12%.
He's planning to, isn't he? In like a couple weeks, battery day.
You could
Yeah,
release
battery
or,
day is late September.
Mm-hmm.
Is it this week or is it next week?
No, it's like the 22nd or something.
It's in
Okay.
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's gonna be some crazy times. We'll have to cover that for sure.
Unless
Beware.
Tesla's like better than is like the NSA and keeping secrets, on their battery tech. Are we really expecting that they're going to come out with some massive look at this 1,000-mile battery? I don't know. It's just
No.
There's
Reading
going to be
between the
a
lines,
prototype. There's going to be a prototype of some kind that's going to
yeah, but
promise.
that's all that Tesla makes for at least like the first 6 years after they announce it, and then they actually get around to making it.
Well, have y'all seen their website recently? They
No.
apparently dropped. I haven't either, but I just saw it on TikTok, of course. Reading the
You are
the masses
TikTok
there.
or TikToker.
So apparently they did some little promos or some hints, if you will, to like the technology behind the batteries, and I don't know, do some conspiracy looks into it. It's pretty interesting. There might be some truth to it.
Their front page just makes me want a Model X or Model Y.
Yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. So I don't care.
How much here? Over or under on? I see accessories, and the only thing listed is their wall charger. Over under on the price of a wall charger.
Like wall chargers, and like you plug it into your wall when you're parking in your garage.
It's like what's in your wall, and
10,000.
you just said $10,000.
Come on, man.
Planet are you on? Not the planet Elon's on. What did you say?
420.
Nice. I'm gonna go $699.
Oh, you didn't know the answer. All right, what is it?
No, this is a live answer. Come on.
Oh.
It is. Wait, where the hell is the answer? 500. Justin wins on
price it right. Yep.
And they are sold out.
Of course.
It's their wall connector, but don't worry, they have a cable organizer for $35, which is literally just a piece of plastic you hot glue gun on your wall to hold your charging
It's
cable.
okay. He'll never outdo himself with the booty shorts.
He just learned from Supreme, man.
That's
The
amazing.
short shorts. Yeah.
God, I love it.
He trolls people that short him. But I think this time the shorts are going to win.
Yeah, probably. Long term though, I'd bet on Tesla. I'm not invested in them. They scare me too much, and I'm not willing to make that risk. But
yeah, I'm short it.
I believe in them. This is a company. Stock, I don't know. It's too volatile.
That's exactly where I am. I mean, owned it at, I don't know, something a lot lower, and I mean a lot lower.
Yeah.
Okay, in my defense, it was a trade, it wasn't an investment, and it should have been an investment. Yeah, I'll just look to buy it at some other point in time. I'm not in a rush. They're the leading player, so.
So before we move on, I want to throw
There is
some news.
no moving on. This is unscripted.
I know, but we're done with this week's news, or
Yes,
upcoming week's news.
Nobody's left listening now.
That's true. Until we break this next segment out, because people don't actually care about this one.
We don't have segments. Respect the rules of the game.
Oh man, I'm not a rule follower. Apparently, I'm a rule follower by not being a rule follower.
That bodes well for engineers, I've heard.
Yeah. Don't talk about my profession. People don't know what I do. It's not important anyway. So my background, as you can see, is Tiger King, which has come back in the news because apparently Carol Baskin is on Dancing with the Stars.
Carol Baskin.
Thoughts? And no, I don't mean THOTS.
Jeez. First round exit. She can't move.
It's not about moving. It's all popularity contest first couple rounds. But yeah,
there should be prop bets on how many backup dancers in Tiger outfits there are.
I mean, she's got to get through her like couple of songs that she needs to do, like "Killing Them Softly." I'm trying to think of a couple other clever ones.
We're gonna get allegedly.
Objectively, I don't think she'll win.
A hot take from Ryan Rand.
A hot take: the
Man.
65-year-old woman from Florida is no athletic prowess.
Dude, I don't think she's that old.
Stars.
I think she's like in her late 40s.
Well,
Don't quote me on that. Let's not fact check that at all. There's
oh,
no way of
hey,
looking
here
it
we
up.
go. Here we go.
No, there's no way to look it up. You can't look that up. It's
I absolutely can.
classified. No. It's cool.
Oh, I've got the answer already.
All right, I'm gonna go actual guess of 54.
Ryan, guess.
62.
Are we playing Price is Right rules?
Because that means I win.
Yes, it does. but Ryan's
61.
closer. She's 59.
Okay. All right. So I was wrong with my 40-year-old take, my first one.
Is she gonna dance with a tiger out there or what?
Dude, she's from Behar County. She's from San Antonio.
Hey, it's Bear County to you.
Bear County, Bubba.
What'd I say?
Behar.
Behar.
It's all right. It's a lot better than most people say Bexar.
Do not mess with my pronunciation.
Hey, do you know how you pronounce the one that's in Bear County? Boerne.
Bernie.
Good boy. Played enough baseball tournaments over there, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also looked at a Toyota there once. So. But yeah, she ain't winning this shit.
Oh man. I got Vernon Davis for the record. That's my pick, but not that anyone cares. Not that I watched the show either, but
Vernon's gonna win that. That dude's scary athletic.
I know.
Just because he's not playing in the league anymore.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about y'all, but last week was a little tumultuous. Is that the right word? I'm not an English major, so
Very good.
I struggle. Went from my best 2 days of my entire life to like the worst 2 days ever.
Well, I mean, we kind of talked about this earlier. Dick moved by SockBank.
That's what I was leading into. Thank you.
Completely,
Yes.
just
Perfect.
completely inflating the entire big tech market, and still doing so. The only difference is now everyone knows that they're doing it.
So I've got a little analogy for you that I was trying to work on before this, and see if you can follow my thinking here. So I equate it to like, okay, so the pandemic hits. Let's say peak is in March. Some little asshole, like high schooler, college kid trying to make a quick buck, goes out and buys 1,000 face masks, anticipating people needing it, all this stuff, and they can't return. They're taking a huge risk, especially because they don't have much money. Now SoftBank on the other side has a lot of money and making a $4 billion guess. Actually, there's one guy apparently.
There's no way it was Masayoshi, wasn't it? It was one. It was.
Son.
Was it him or was it like his direct executives doing?
They're putting it on him. I don't know.
Well, they're always going to put it on.
The story is him. So.
Yeah, well, hey, when you have to write down your WeWork investment by like $30 billion, you got to go and try to make it up in a risky way, I guess.
So anyway, so you go out and buy face masks and you sell them for literally 100% profit. Whatever you put in, you get out. You put in $4 billion, you got, $4 billion out of it. Like they increased their revenue by $4 billion based on their options calls. So it's successful. It's great. That's well and good. But then let's say your mom finds out that you did this. You used, her money or your family's money to go buy these masks and do this reckless shit. And so you get grounded. You don't get a, allowance every month. You are punished. That's like the investors, the market, your, company basically saying, fuck you. Why'd you do this? And they basically lost $8 million on the news that they were recklessly doing this. That's what I got out of it. Like, yes, it was very successful. They took a risk. It worked. They capitalized on it. But then once investors found out like this is how they were being successful, they're like, well, we can't trust you as a company, and their stock plummets, losing $8 billion in 2 days. And screwing everyone else over too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. 8.9 billion as soon as they got
outed.
Oh,
0.9, great.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Uh, gosh, I mean,
I think it's worth it because, I mean, the fact that anyone can drive a whole market by just being crazy like that is pretty cool.
well, it helps when
Is-
you have
yeah.
the Benjamins to do so. You know, you got the
It's
bag to
just
do so.
it's definitely going to scare people away like me for thinking that stocks just keep going up because they should be. And now I'm just like, I don't trust anything. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
all your Fastly stuff might have been fabricated. Honestly, like
A
I
lot
don't know
of
what
it
to
was
trust.
fabricated.
You know what's real, what's not. You know what
The
was like
whole market seems
pushed.
to be, yeah, it's
Well,
crazy.
like I mean, like hats off to them, him, whatever you want to say, like for it working. But yeah, that's scary stuff.
Yeah, it's saying in total, SoftBank has taken on a notional exposure. I guess that's a British fancy word. Of about $30 billion using call options.
I can't even
I
like
mean,
fathom that amount of money and like how that pushes everything. Like just it blows my mind.
you know, they bought. It says they bought some hedges. They declined to comment, but
Right. Right.
it's just, you know, they held hundreds of millions of dollars in each of the big tech companies. You know, buying them up slowly over time. Uh, and they just created a complete market melt up almost all on their own because everyone else followed them. So
Right. No, it was a domino effect for sure. And like I- you can't really blame them because it worked exactly how they planned it. It's just the perception after the fact screwed them and everyone else over. Well, not I wouldn't say screw them over because I mean you didn't lose as much as you gained. It seems like, but I'm sure there's some people that got really fucked and some people that got huge gains that got out at the right time. You know that capitalized. I don't know. It's
Their clients
it's a
are
weird deal.
happy, that's for sure.
Are they though?
Their clients are, I mean, they're making a shit ton from
I mean,
it.
yeah,
So
they're probably still sitting on pretty. They're going to be sitting on decent gains still, even because the market rallied to end Friday, which as
Yeah.
bad as this to say, wasn't a giant fan of personally because we've gone up for weeks straight. That's not healthy market
Need some
activity.
pullback. Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get a few days of pullback, even though it would hurt me, and all of us collectively having a lot of tech stocks. But I want them to long term to be successful, and I don't really want to have a 5,000 Dow point drop day because everything got so high and ran that everyone freaked out, which is kind of what happened on Thursday.
Yeah.
And
I know.
you
I know.
just watch it accelerate.
I was freaking out. I was like, man, should I just like start pulling stuff? And like, you know what? I think long term is gonna be fine. I
I
think I'm still
sold
right.
I
But
sold one thing. I sold one
yeah,
stock
same.
I already have exposure to via an ETF. So I didn't need to keep it. I took my like 50 whatever percent gain and
Yeah.
took that off the table. It wasn't even like 1/30th of my portfolio.
Yeah.
So it was just, and I went and took the money and bought down some other things, on the dip.
Yeah. It's kind of same. I sold one call or five contracts of the call, and made some money and put it elsewhere. I should have waited a little longer, but I feel good about it. I know y'all you said flip it over to or wait a little bit longer, but ended up
Well,
working.
there's a difference. So like I averaged in further to some things I was already going to average in, and I
Yeah.
took advantage of it being down each of them being down 7 to 10+% on that day, um, and it wasn't enough to really matter. I do have set price targets though for specific stocks, and they didn't get to them because we stopped dropping on Friday.
Yeah.
Um, those are the
As you
areas
should.
those are the areas I'll buy in more for my long term stuff because I'm over 5 years I'm not really that concerned of what happened on Thursday and Friday.
No. If you're investing, you're fine. If you're short term trading, I mean, it's gonna hurt potentially.
Yeah, well, I didn't buy Tesla at 400 whatever this post stock split price, nearly $500. So I'm okay.
Yeah.
the
Didn't
people
call
that
Robin
did
Hood.
that are screwed.
Didn't you do that?
I sold right away though.
No, he
I,
did the right thing.
but yeah, no, I got out of everything on Thursday midday because I was worried that Friday was going to be a lot of the same, and maybe even tomorrow will also be more of the same. But
Yeah,
It's not the
Mr.
right move for long term, but
No, it's not. You were saying this shit about I'm invested in Rocket Mortgage for 5 years, and one bad day, poof, I sold everything.
I sold at 28 and now it's like 24. So if it goes back down to 22, I'm going to load the boat again.
Yeah.
So that it's not a good strategy, but it
Then
keeps
why are
giving
you
me
doing it?
Because it
just
hasn't
keeps-
failed me yet.
It's yet to fail me, and it allows me to buy more shares at lower prices because I typically don't have much cash on the side to average cost down like you do. So I'm usually all in when I'm all in.
I'm almost
And-
all in. I need to actually rebalance my portfolio a little bit better.
That's my plan
That's
for
what I'm
October,
waiting.
honestly.
I'm waiting for a nice rebalance opportunity, which should be coming soon. And I want to get into some long term. Like I have a list of 20 stocks that I want to get in long term in small pieces instead of being more heavily invested in just like 10. I want to get more coverage.
Oh, you mean
So
like the thing
hopefully
they
it'll
say,
work.
like diversify your portfolio is what I keep hearing
Diversification.
everywhere. I don't know what that really means, but
DIVER. No, but
It's definitely
let's
the
not try to
key
spell
for
on here, buddy.
hey,
None of us are English majors. Yours might be the closest one to us.
I know, but I also got third place in the Cassis Elementary Spelling Bee.
Oh,
Boom.
man. See, I misspelled cat on purpose so I could just go play football with my friends.
What did Dwight say in the office? In my spelling bee, I misspelled the word failure.
I'm just gonna let you know right now, Pate, office quotes, they're gonna go right over my head. About 90%
Yeah, it's because
of
you
them.
have that engineer sense of humor.
Like the funny ones, yeah. Got it.
I don't think engineers and funny have. I don't think
Oh, it
those
doesn't
are
equate.
synonyms.
Damn it. You're right. What are you drinking there, man? Is it Merlot? You got a
It
little-
is Boda Box Merlot. It's what. So as Ryan got to discover today, the liquor stores in Utah decided to close at 7 p.m. on Saturdays and didn't open on Monday here because it's Labor Day. So we're running on fumes here until tomorrow when they actually reopen. But yeah, somehow Utah stricter liquor laws than the state of Texas, which no bueno.
Man,
Texas is still the best state.
Texas is
Freedom.
king.
And we just lost anybody listening in California.
There's a reason Joe Rogan left Cali.
Yeah, I think that was just the state
Heck
income
yeah.
tax part. Probably not. Probably
No,
not much else.
I'm an avid listener, and he said his freedom. He didn't feel like he was as free as he could be in Texas, which I fully understand that.
Austin. Man, that's all I got for this week and last week.
What we got? So we got Denver up by 2 with 5 to go on the clip.
Okay.
That probably was not said very well into my microphone, but the clips are losing. So at the moment, at least, I'll be curious to see how that ends up. Now they're tied. So
The Clips are still my favorite to win. I don't want them to win, but they're scary, man. Kawhi is the king killer.
Justin, when are you going to start getting on actually doing stuff on TikTok for this podcast? And
I'll put me on the spot. Okay. All right.
We're getting outplayed by all these little shits that are out here peddling advice on like Dave and
They don't
Buster
have
stock.
shit.
Of course, they
There's
don't have
like there's
shit.
like
They're
2 or
getting
3
views.
that are decent. All right, we'll start hitting it hard and do some quality, or some quantity, maybe not quality, but I think I'm too worried about quality right now.
The fact you're not perpetrating a scam on TikTok through investing means you already have better quality than probably half of them.
Fair enough.
The low bar.
But their followers are so big, they're driving the market. Don't you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some research that esteemed author me has written on that the rise of the quote unquote Robinhood retail investor is not propelling quite as much of market activity as people writing the narratives and storylines tend to have us believe.
Are you saying I'm insignificant? Is that what you just said?
You and your
All right,
stack.
I'm out. All right, I'm out. See you guys. Just kidding. Let's go.
I couldn't 100% tell if you
Your
logged
face
off. I was
is
like,
just
oh shit, that's
great.
it. I guess that's it for the, I don't even know how long we've been recording.
I almost
Not
shut
gonna
the
lie.
laptop and I was like, that would be stupid. I tried to like lock
Not
back
gonna
in.
lie, I forgot to time this one. So, oops.
Whatever. It's more work for you.
We could just end it there, though. That'd be kind of cool.
Depends how much.
Or just like position it away where like that's
Podcast
the last segment we do.
Podcast breaks up after 5 episodes. One founder closes his laptop angrily. Accidentally exits Zoom.
Oh, shit.
After taking a swig of his martini.
Man,
We'll
what are you
post that,
doing
Ryan.
with light? There's not even a light near you.
Yes, there is. This
Oh
won't.
my god.
It's flickering.
Oh God.
It's haunted.
Proposal once a week we get hammered and do this segment. Or do this oh my god. Maybe Ryan's already there, I don't know.
He had nothing at
Ryan, is that a Masters hat and you got a Gus in the background? Is that what that is? I can't
No.
see.
That's a Las Colinas Country Club hat.
too poor to play there.
You were scum. Yeah. Oh man.
I worked there.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
By work, do you mean you stood there and got tips from rich people?
I cleaned their damn golf clubs. I start from the bottom, all right?
You still there?
There you go. And you're still there, yeah. Also, Ryan, speaking of Lululemon, you were literally wearing the same shirt I was wearing earlier. Like, we could have just been like all out Lululemon today.
Oh, damn.
Unplanned.
I didn't even realize this was Lululemon. I thought it was Nike.
No. That's the same shirt.
That's a negatory ghost.
Pate could have got up and you say you're wearing shorts or just socks?
No, I've got sweats on. I've just got Lulu socks on right now.
Okay. Because I was hoping I could just see that cake, but it's fine.
Oh God, that's the OnlyFans account. The quarterly learnings, quarter life investor OnlyFans account.
No, that's DTF. We go back to that one. Dude's talking finance.
The
I don't even
name
have
never made
pants
it
on.
off the ground for this show.
Just saying, No. I workshopped that one with some friends, and they were in heavy favor of DTF. They're saying sex sells, and so we're saving that one for OF, OnlyFans. You say I'm the TikTok guru here. You just wait, buddy. We get desperation mode.
First you actually have to post something. We'll make that the bar.
Fair. So send me the graphic that you want to use for the TikTok account, and I'll get it up this week.
I'm gonna find the most. If you use dudes talking finance, I'm gonna find a graphic, a very phallic graphic that will go with it.
Fair enough.
This went off the rails quick.
You joke about that, but it's just really prompted me more to do it. So put your money where your mouth is. Let's start making that graphic.
No. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, that was the point.
Of course it was. Ryan, say something. I'm blanking.
I'm looking at Peloton right now to see. So they report on the 10th. They report earnings on the 10th, and
Hey, yeah, y'all aren't true blood members of the Buns of Anarchy. So, just saying.
A new
Yes.
OnlyFans idea: have a Pate talk stocks on the Peloton while being shirtless. Telling you.
We'd make $3.
damn, what's up with DocuSign? Why are they going so high?
They're not. They lost like 90 points in 2 days.
Yeah, but someone just raised their price target from 200 to 300. What is it now?
They can raise it all they want. It's not there.
It's gonna get there.
Well, yeah, when freaking when SoftBank is juicing the entire tech market, sure.
Keep juicing. It
No,
was just at 300, like on September 2nd.
because SoftBank was juicing the entire tech market. So the reality
Refer
didn't
back
change.
to Fastly Take.
So we are pretty much fucked until SoftBank does something else and tells
I'm
us
gonna
what to
put that
do.
on the pod Instagram, just in a like a single quote. Well, we are pretty much fucked, Ryan Rand, Esquire.
I mean, this is a
Parentheses,
good buying
Cincinnati entire
opportunity,
market.
but right now everybody's pissed off at fucking SoftBank.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah, your
They
boy
fucking rigged the
included,
market.
Ugh.
They're
That's why I'm
taking
just
their
chilling
$3
on the
billion or
side.
$4 billion, and they're gonna. They got. I don't know. They're gonna go take their ball and play it somewhere else. I guess. I don't know.
I'm buying Fastly calls tomorrow.
Yeah, because that's a sound strategy. Of course, it'll probably work.
On the record of saying don't do that, but I've been wrong
Yeah,
1,000
that's
times
not.
before with that. So yeah, you do you, man.
It's going to be a call debit spread 85 to 95.
Not a stock endorsement.
Nope, not at all. Actually, two versus one here.
Just what I will be doing. You don't have to follow me. I don't know anything I'm talking about. I'm just up 177% year to date.
God, I hate you.
Yeah,
I hate
Ryan, notorious bull market get winner. Who would have thought?
you. And has worked a lot.
Sell went up. Sell went up. And then buy when SoftBank says that they pump the market.
I misspelled the word stock just now. I spelled stove.
If you're gonna do it wrong, do at least stonk. Like, come on, man.
I didn't mean to do it wrong.
Who started that? Portnoy?
Yes.
Really? Oh, now I can't say it anymore. I fucking hate that.
I don't know if he started it. He perpetrated it.
Right.
He stole it.
I thought it was the memes, and then he like started using it.
Probably
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because I don't want to give him credit for that.
Yeah, but don't get him pissed off at us either.
Fuck Portnoy, whatever. Say his name wrong, I don't care.
But look,
Come at me.
If a stock goes from 98 to 71 in 2 days,
wouldn't that No, that's
Portnoy.
not. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it's getting back to 91 anytime soon.
it means that it will at some point.
It could be 3 years from now.
But it will.
It could be never. You keep forgetting that stocks don't always go up.
No, but if they drop 30%, you got to at least think that.
No, it can go more. This is like the shit you said with Tesla. There's
Maybe
no
boxing
way
glove
Tesla
emojis?
can fall more than 20%. It's like, yes, it can.
Oh, it
You
absolutely
kidding?
it can and it will. If it wasn't for the S&P 500, it would have gone right back
I'm
up.
talking about just any stock, Ryan. They can fall more than 20%, 30%. And if they're completely overvalued and everyone who's trading it knows it's overvalued, when the bubble bursts, it will drop, and it will drop more.
I don't think this is a bubble burst yet, though. But it is coming. And when it is, I will be on the sidelines, hopefully.
You say that word, hopefully. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Do I think the Fed probably created an asset bubble? Yeah. But it's hard. You can't. You hear it everywhere. You can't fight the Fed, man. It just when they just put trillions and trillions out there, hard. Can't bet against it. No other more powerful force. What?
Don't piss him off. You're blaspheming. Shh.
What? Daddy Powell gonna hear us?
Same people you can piss off today. California, Portnoy.
Yeah, but we cut the California
market
segment. So they don't even know
gods in
what they
general.
said.
It was all good thing, California.
At Ryan, if you just add him.
California, you are a wonderful state.
There you
Except
Nope.
for several
And
things.
nope.
go. Stop. But I will never pull back on my fuck Dave and fuck Ohio. So if you want to at me, at JRHolder12 on Instagram and Twitter.
He just wants more
boy.
followers.
Let's go.
Ohio
roll.
is a far more relevant state politically.
No. Still, let's stop on the state talk. This is just going to go down a slope that we don't want to go down.
Oh man. All right. We'll stick with the state topic since we're already still on it. Let's go with our buy, sell, hold topic. Let's try this out. Workshop this a little bit. Detroit, New York, or Chicago style pizza. Buy, sell, hold.
What's Detroit again?
Go. Okay, I mean that's a bad example because Detroit and Chicago is like basically the same thing. It's like deep dish, but like more so like deep pan
square,
fried. It's via.
Oh
via
yeah.
313 here.
They only took
Yeah.
3 hours to get my one order at one time. Haven't ordered from there since. Yeah.
Buy New York,
So
sell
good.
everything else.
Really?
Buy New York. Hold.
Fine. We'll change it up. We'll change it up. Hold on. All right.
Neapolitan
Start over.
style is the best.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go. Buy, sell, hold. New York, Neapolitan, Chicago. Ryan, I already know you're by Neapolitan, so
Yeah, I'm gonna probably be in agreement. Buy Neapolitan, hold New York, sell Chicago.
Same.
Really?
Yeah, sorry.
I thought you ride hard for Chicago.
I do, but deep dishes have like 4,000 calories in each pie. So,
Fair enough.
you ever tried to eat one of those whole things? You can't.
Not since I was like in 6th grade where I could eat anything, and I was actually pretty chunky back then. So
Chunky.
maybe that has something to do with it.
Chunky
It was unfortunate. There's pictures somewhere, but I think I burned them all. They got lost in the flood. Hopefully.
Oh gosh.
Speaking of flooding, did y'all? Okay, y'all did see it because you sent it to me thinking I was on the lake. The Trump rally on Lake Travis.
I knew you.
No
weren't
political affiliation here, but
I knew you weren't at the rally. I just thought, or why? I just.
Yeah, I could have got caught in that mess for sure.
I'm getting a bunch of calls and texts, so I figured it'd just be easier to jump on Facebook and let everybody know. But I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Yes, that was my boat that went down on Lake Travis during the Trump boat parade, and I don't know what happened. I just think we had too many MAGA flags on the boat. I never thought I'd say that, but we had too many MAGA flags on the boat, and the wind picked up, the current shifted. I couldn't tell what was port and what was starboard. A bunch of other nautical terms happened. One thing led to another, and I was in the water, and I turned around, and she was gone. The SS Margaritaville is gone, and I love that boat. She was my personality, and them flags would be lowered to half-mast tonight if they hadn't been lowered to the bottom of the lake earlier today. They had to fight to get me out. Because if I'm not going to wear a mask, I'm damn sure not going to wear that life jacket they kept throwing at me. I just kept saying, leave me, I want to go down with her. Obviously, I'm here, I'm safe, I'm on dry land, and I'm still going down with the ship. So, I just want to thank everybody for reaching out.
5 boats sank. Honestly, kind of funny, regardless of what party affiliation you are. I don't know how you think you can go on a lake and have over 1,000 boats and not capsize if you have a smaller boat than a yacht. Which there should be no yachts on Lake Travis anyway, but that's beside the point. I could do a whole hour segment on that if I wanted to.
Probably would get more views or listens than this too.
Hey.
No, that was a compliment. That was a derogatory statement towards this. We've already pissed off half of the union, so.
That's the point. Fuck everybody.
No, God.
I'll die on that hill.
That's why you're not in charge of anything.
All right, I'm gonna hang up and y'all open the door and just go at it for a while. We'll get some views that way. Y'all get to hash it out. Like for once, y'all are actually in the same room and it's awesome. But y'all are recording separately and I love it. Open the door and have a little tiff, and I'll post it to TikTok. We'll get some followers that way, and we'll see where we go from there.
We're just gonna title it "Grown Man Beats Up on Small Child."
Go follow quarterly learnings.
All right. Everybody, make sure if you haven't followed us, do it now, or Ryan's going to come and beat you up, and we will see y'all next time.
Oh no. Okay. See you guys.
Fuck California.
That was fun. Oh no.
I'll play the outro music on it. Don't worry.
Yeah, mute him, mute us all. Play the outro. Let's hang up before we piss
I'm
anybody
kidding, I
else
love
off.
California.
His video froze anyway, so we're going to cut it no matter what. I'm serious.
Am I
It
still
did.
frozen?
Yep.
still frozen?
You're really hella lagging. Stop recording so I don't have to cut
Rant,
myself.